Hi, Gary here. There's a book that came out called The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg a few years back. It talks about keystone habits, and in fact he uses the company Alcoa and how they rallied around worker safety and the spillage and the quality control and the unions getting together with management. All this stuff all happened and the company did really well. The major point to take from this is that there are things in our life that we will make the core and center of who we are and where we want to go. And the big one today is being a champion of change. Not just being open to change, but being a champion of change. And what do I mean by that? Well, it's a mindset. It's an appropriate change. Changes that take place that will benefit what you're trying to do in the direction you're going in your life. To make that happen. Some of that stuff is ubiquitous and some is not. It's said that we tend to replace our habits over time. We build these habits up until a certain point in time and then we replace those habits. And one of those habits, which is really important, is being a champion of change. When you were a little kid, you championed change all the time. You had to learn to walk and talk and tie your shoes and ride a bike and on and on and on. I mean, children were just all over this. And somehow, as we get older and older, we seem to be more resistant and less doing that. And the successful people I run into in life over and over again are just open and they change. They see something. Why? Because they're trying to attract the resources, the relationships, the money, and the new capabilities to help them bring value to the world and whatever they're trying to do. Now, that's what a mindset of change is all about. And we know it happens in multiple areas: technological, behavioral, social, and economic. Hey, just go back 10 years. You remember 10 years? You had a little flip phone and you were texting and IMing and you kind of heard about this Facebook thing happening. Well, look at today. It's way beyond that. The stuff you do on your phone today versus 10 years ago is a huge behavioral change and a huge technological change. And it affects you both socially and economically. And that's what I'm talking about, is how important being a champion of change as you move along year after year and decade after decade to make sure that stays up there as one of those primary areas within what represents who you are and where you're going. So until next time, enjoy.